Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a model review of the recently released 1/50th scale Hitachi ZX350LC-6 hydraulic excavator made by TMC scale models. So anyway, the 350 is around a 38-ton range hydraulic excavator. The real machine was launched by Hitachi in late 2015, and this model was recently announced in March 2017 and started shipping in May 2017. So anyway, the box is of the usual standard, great presentation. We have the window on the front, the brief specs on the back, or mostly dimensions rather. Moving on, we're going to start off with the basic range of motion on this machine and everything. So the tracks roll very nicely, as opposed to earlier Hitachi models where the tracks were very, very stiff or tight and didn't roll that nicely. I believe that is because the track chains on this are a lot larger as compared to other models like the 470, which is of a larger machine. As you can see, the chain is smaller and, you know, it rolls, but it doesn't roll that nicely compared to the 350. So anyway, and as always, spring-loaded tensioners, full 360-degree rotation that is nice and smooth. Alright, enough with that. The boom, stick, and bucket replicate the movements of the real machine quite nicely. As you can see, we can go in for a nice transport position, or we can go for deep digging all the way down, or we can go for a nice high reach up like that. So anyway, we're going to move in on the detail. Here we go, we have a nice cab. We have metal handrails. They're nice and thin and in scale. Great decaling. There's the new style decal that they chose for the -6 series. Anyway, the cab, we can see, has the visor on the front, work lights, little sunroof up there. And one of the big revisions compared to the earlier models is the door. They used a smoother operating, more durable style hinge that allows for a greater degree of movement, and finally they can fold back a full 180 degrees to the lock position. Now inside the cab we can see great detailing like the LCD monitor, all the appropriate controls, the seat and everything, the Hitachi on the seat back, even warning graphics on the window, little handrails, stuff like that. And even some nice little graphics here, like that little Hitachi, not Hitachi, but the Construction Equipment Manufacturers Association of Japan decal there, that little blue diamond that you see on a lot of the Japanese-made excavators. And we can see some nice graphics on the undercarriage and some bolt detailing on the swing structure. So anyway, nice vent detailing, the Hitachi logo in this nice metallic silver. You have the camera. The lifting eyes are not drilled out, but it's still quite nice. We have the indented exhaust. Some nice detailing on this side as well. It would be the diesel cap and your hydraulics, your hydraulic fluid reservoir caps in there. And all the mirrors on this model are actually featuring reflective silver surfaces. Now, we're going to move up here and see this reveals the Tier 4 final Isuzu 6-cylinder 6 HK1 diesel engine. It's a 271 horsepower engine. Some nice detailing in there. And being Tier 4 final, instead of using the DPF or diesel particulate filter, they use EGR and SCR systems, which are supposedly more reliable and you know, have better operating performance on the machine while reducing cost and maintenance time and everything. Up here we have anti-slip texturing. We can see the swing motor, hydraulic lines, which compared to models like the 470, the 470 has some really nice metal lines, though they are routed much differently, so there isn't exactly a fair comparison between the two. But I believe a better comparison would be with the 250. So the two actually have fairly similar detailing levels on the hydraulic lines, although the 350 is missing these little metal fittings that are present on the 250. Although I will say the 350's lines are a lot nicer in terms of color match, so that is a definite improvement on the model. And we still have the option of auxiliary plumbing for fixing attachments on this machine or model, and we can remove these friction pins to put on attachments. We have the nice guarded hydraulic lines, and all the pins on this model are painted, which is very nice. And the standard Hitachi digging bucket, which can be removed via the friction pins. So anyway, there's another look at the hydraulic lines. So yeah, this model is very nice. It is to the standard of the previous Hitachi models. It is a very good model. The average retail price is about $125 US, which is pretty decent for what it is. You get a very high quality detailed model for that price. I know for a little bit less than that, you would find more standard models like the Komatsu 360s or the Cat 336s. So anyway, I think this is a great model to pick up. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching.